So we did the women's training program, which is like obviously specialized for women. Then there's another group of moms that's around town all the time. Moms run this town, Herndon, Reston. There's the Old Town Happy Hour runners. So they're there as well. And Lake Ann Brew House has running group, and Trot and Oxen. And there's a ton of different options for everybody. So you can really, find the community that's right for you.
I could not agree more. I mean, if you have two legs and the ability to use them, there's really no reason to feel alone, because there's a group of runners or run walkers out there who would be happy to be your new best friend.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I just want to reiterate that all of the clubs that I mentioned just now, they're all open to all different fitness levels. So there are elite athletes that are, when they tell me what they're doing, I'm like, whoa, I can't even imagine. But there are people that are running and walking at the same time as well. So you can definitely find your group and have fun. Or there's even like I keep trying to get out to the Old Town Herndon Happy Hour runners, and it just never works with my schedule. And they're so great. They're like, so just come and meet us for drinks afterwards. Come late and meet us for drinks afterwards. So that's like really shows how warm, open, and welcoming it is here in the Northern Virginia area when it comes to running.
Couldn't agree more.
Great. Well, is there anything else that you would like to add, or anything else that we want to talk about?
I would just add that, no matter how out of shape you are, just give it a try. Just give yourself a new experience. You might find that there's somebody else there who's never run before either, and that person could be the person that maybe you don't continue the running program with, but maybe you end up walking together. You just never know where you're going to find that person who's going to help keep you inspired and help keep you moving. Just be brave and get out there and see what's available.
Yes. And I think the other part is, like, you had done yoga for a really long time. So I think the other takeaway for me is don't negate your other areas that you're an athlete in or really strong in. It's one of the wonderful things about fitness is that one piece can lead you to another, and things can be totally different, but they're going to work your bodies in totally different ways. But you're going to take the knowledge. So you were able to run straight through because of your training in yoga, right? I'm sure that had a piece to do with it.
Oh, yeah. And it was so cool because I had that ability in me, and I've probably had that ability in me for a couple of years. But until I tested it, I had no idea.
Yeah. And test the waters. I love that. That's a great one as well. So Danielle, you are big on community, and a lot of people are going to want to connect with you. What are the best ways that we can connect with you?
Yeah, I'd love to follow you on Instagram. If you want to find me, I will follow you back. I am at _Danielle Daily, or you can find me on Facebook at the Danielle Daily.
Fabulous. And can we talk a little bit briefly? You've got an exciting new project that you're doing in regards to Instagram.
I do. So I just relaunched my Danielle Daily show, and it is now on IGTV. And if you haven't heard of IGTV yet, you are in the majority. It is only about 9 or 10 weeks old at this point. But if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see a little icon for IGTV, and you can be one of the first people in the know on that.
Yeah, and I love it too because it talks about a lot of stuff in the community, which is great. So you're about 2 episodes in now, or the third one just dropped?
I just dropped the third one last night.
Nice. Okay, so I did not watch episode 3 yet, so I am behind, and I'm looking forward to that and looking forward to many more as well. I will have in the show notes not only the links on how to get in touch with you, but also the links to the programs that we talked about today and the different running clubs in the area as well. Well, Danielle, thank you so much. As always, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. All right, that wraps up our show for today. As always, you can find and rate Nova Weekend Warriors on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, most places you find your podcasts, and at massagetherapybymeg.com/podcast. You can leave any comments, suggestions there as well. I'd love to hear from you, our listeners. If you've been listening, you know the deal. You can catch Nova Weekend Warriors on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. for a 15 to 20 minute interview with the people who make Northern Virginia run, cycle, climb, lift, and swim. Until my next episode, have a great week, have fun with your fitness goals, and enjoy each new challenge you set for yourself or that comes your way. Bye.